This is a place I've wanted to visit for a very long time, and it's going to be my home for the next 48 hours. But before I show you the place, let me bring you back to how we got here. What's up guys, this is Day 3 here in Uganda. We are currently heading to Jinja, but last night was sick. We slept at 5 and it's currently 10 p.m. We are definitely working on 3 hours of sleep, but we're heading to Jinja. We have no plan, but we'll see how it goes.
So we are going to Wild Waters, that's in Jinja. It's a beautiful place that we came across online, and yeah, we just want to see what's up. We just want to test the experience and have a good time.
Yeah, any itineraries planned? Activities? None?
And we shall see when we get there.
But Jinja has a lot to offer though.
I want to do rafting though, but I'm not sure about that.
As in, vai, tô com
Welcome with a glass of juice. Cheers.
Cheers.
You're having 2 rooms,
Cheers.
right? No, you can do that.
Cheers.
You having 2 rooms? 2 doubles or I make 1 single?
Yes, 2 double. No, 1 double.
1 double and 1 single. The single will be this room 2. Double room, right? It's like the single room. This one single room.
So we're finally here, and I think these guys welcome you with your lunch or something. So right now, you know, they toured us around the whole place and everything. So now we're having our lunch. So they started up with the starters, and that's the, I don't know, smoked. Is it the smoked or honey sesame chicken, something like that, with tea, because baby girl loves her tea.
So guys, we've just gotten here. It's currently 5:30. Let me show you around my room. Good morning, lovelies. Having a good time here. Oh my god, this place is amazing. Sipping my cup of coffee early in the morning at 7 p.m. is a dream come true. So guys, I'm now heading out to get some breakfast. I don't know if my sister is already there, but last night was really amazing. I slept really well. Good morning, smiley face. How was your night?
It was great, peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? The sun makes you sleep.
Sounds like rain.
Banana, this one here.
Banana pan.
Yeah.
So if I have the buffet, I don't have the...
No, we still have the rest. The buffet is there self-service, but still have one of the rest.
Oh, I'll have eggs.
Eggs.
The Cairo eggs.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Well done.
It's the one I'm having as well.
Yeah, well done. Thank you. Oh, I saw a picture of your son.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kumachanga drone now, you know,
The sunset was so nice.
I used the quick shots.
What time was that? What time did the sun rise?
I got up at 6:30.
Oh, I think I had gone back to sleep by that time.
No, but I think it rose like at 6. That was beautiful. So breakfast is done. Now we're heading to Jinja town. So guys, we've made it here to the source of River Nile, our second destination.
I'm Ronnie and I'm going to be your tour guide for today. I'll be taking you around, giving the history of the River Nile. Then from there, I will take you to the actual point where the river starts. From the source of Nile, I will still take you to Victoria Lake. You'll be able to see the difference between the Victoria Lake, River Nile, then come back here, depending on the time you have. Because the more time you spend here, the more things you see and the more you enjoy. Hope you have time like 45 minutes to an hour. Ready. Thank you. Now, this is called a Chogam drum. So Chogam stands for Common Water Heads of Government Meeting. So in 2007, Uganda hosted the Common Water countries, and all these countries see they're all colonized by the British. Hope you guys Ugandans, eh?
Yeah, we are.
That's great. So it's too hot, eh? Then here they are showing the countries crossed by the River Nile. We have Uganda, South Sudan, and Egypt. So from the starting point of the River Nile, where the river starts, these are the 4 countries where the river passes through before it gets to Mediterranean Sea. From Uganda goes to South Sudan, from South Sudan, then from there Egypt. From Egypt goes to, and from the actual point where the river begins, that water you see, it takes 90 days to reach to Mediterranean, almost like 3 months. So now we are still in the eastern part of Uganda, because in Uganda we have different cultures, we have different kingdoms. So we are now this eastern part of Uganda, and then we cross on the other side, that's a central part of Uganda, it's Uganda Kingdom, and then this side is, that's Uganda already. That's the other side is Uganda, and then this side is Busoga Kingdom. So River Nile is the boundary between 2 tribes, the Baganda and then the Busoga. And then on the other side, there is a statue for Mahatma Gandhi. And Mahatma Gandhi was the one who led India to get independence during the British colonial rule. And he was the one who fought for peace and non-violence. But before his death, he left a will that it should be buried to the longest river of the whole world. So they got part of his ashes and scattered to the beginning point of the River Nile, where the river starts. But she never visited this place, never came here. So now the next step is to go to the source of the Nile, where the river starts. That's where you can be able to see the natural springs coming from underground, and you'll be able to see the difference between the Victoria Lake and the River Nile. And you'll be seeing the first port, which was built in Uganda, and it was built during Idi Amin's regime. So right now, we are getting closer to the source of the Nile, where we'll be able to see the springs from underground. Then here, you can see we have beautiful birds around. Up there, we have the white one is called Cato Egret. That one, Cato Egret, and then we have the great cormorants up there. Great cormorants. So they all feed on crabs, and then flies, and then smaller fish. The great cormorants, and then that one, the long-tailed cormorants up there. You can see that one, the white one. No, the black one and then the white one. Yeah. So these two islands, you see the man-made island, and they was made by Egyptians. That one's called the Napoleon Gulf Island, and then we have the Ripon Falls Island. But it got submerged because of the rain. Because by then people could walk on that island. But now 2 years back, the water level has increased a little bit. Now it's full of water. Yeah. So when you go on the other side, that's Victoria Lake. And Victoria Lake is shared by 3 major countries. That's Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. And then this side starts from here, then from there goes to South Sudan. From Sudan goes to from South Sudan goes to Sudan, then from there goes to Egypt. From Egypt goes all the way to Mediterranean Sea. And then on the other side you can see that point there. It's called the 0 mile. That's starting point of the River Nile, where the river starts. They start measuring from that point all the way to Mediterranean Sea. Yeah. So now we are going to dock there, then we go closer to that point. You will be able to view the source of the Nile clear at that point. Welcome to the source of the Nile. We are at the point where the river starts to flow all the way to Mediterranean Sea. When you look at that point, as you can see how it's boiling, so 30% is from underground springs there, as you can see. Then 70% of the water comes from Victoria Lake. Yeah, but Victoria Lake has so many tributaries. Those are mountains, lakes and other rivers. On the other side, you can see that one is a peninsula. So a peninsula is a piece of land entering to the lake. So an island. So that point there, that's a 0 mile, a 0 point, where they start counting 4,000 miles, then 6,400 kilometers from that 0 point to Egypt. Yeah. So as you can see, on the other side, those are the birds, and of course I told you already, they feed on crabs and then small fish. Then from here you'll be heading to Victoria Lake. You'll be able to see the difference between Victoria Lake and the River Nile. Now you can see this water is flowing water. Yeah, the water of the Nile is flowing, but when you happen to go, the water of the lake is a bit stagnant. Yeah, so it's not clean water because it's not flowing. So where we are now, that's the Jinja port, the oldest port in Uganda. That's been there almost like for 50 years. So the big ship, they come all there from Tanzania, in Mwanza. Others, they come from Kisumu in Kenya up to here. But it's not more active like the other in Kampala, because this one is only for goods, but the other in Kampala is for goods and then passengers. So from here to Mwanza, it takes three days to get to Mwanza in Tanzania.
On the boat?
Yeah, using that one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then from here up to Kenya, it takes 2 days on water.
Guys, my time here has come to an end. Right now I'm going to check out, have some breakfast, and then I'll head to my next destination. And it's time to put together a little edit from the videos I took. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. feet underground.